My baby don't care for clothes. My baby don't care for those shows. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for no furs and laces. My baby don't care for no high-town places. My baby don't care for rings and other expensive things. She's sensible as can be. And my baby don't care who knows it. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care to own a 9 or 10 carat stone. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for no big Rolls Royces. There's something alright about her choices. My baby's not much for sports, like running around tennis courts. She's sensible as can be. My baby don't care who knows it. My baby just cares for. My baby just cares for. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care to own a 9 or 10 carat stone. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for no big Rolls Royces. There's something I like about her choices. My baby not much for sports, oh, like running around tennis courts. She's sensible as can be. My baby don't care who knows it. My baby just cares for. My baby just cares for. My baby just cares for me. Hey, that was fun, wasn't it? My baby just cares for me. Now, I have been in a lot of theaters, nightclubs around the country. I've been in a lot of productions, and I have seen a lot of productions, and I know that most of you have here too. We're a very theater-loving community here in Findlay. So when we go to the theater, whether it be right here at our own Fort Findlay Playhouse, or at the University of Findlay, for the wonderful productions of the Findlay Light Opera and Summer Stock. Or maybe it's at our high school for productions of our nationally renowned high school FFE show choir and freshman show choir, VIP. Maybe it's touring companies in Toledo, or Chicago, Toronto, or the Broadway stage in New York City. When the house lights dim, and the orchestra comes up out of the pit. There is magic there, oh yes. One of the most popular and acclaimed musicals ever written, Andrew Lloyd Webber's Phantom of the Opera. Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye. Remember me once in a while, please promise me you'll try. When you find that once again you long to take your heart back and be you ever find a moment, spare a thought for me. We never said our love was evergreen or as unchanging as the sea. But if you can still remember, stop and think of me. Think of all the things we've shared and seen. Don't think about the things which might have been. Think of me waking silent and resigned. Imagine me trying too hard to put you from my mind. Recall those days, look back on those times, think of the things we'll never do. There will never be a day when I won't think of favorite part of this show. You know what? Because I have the privilege of introducing a very talented gentleman I've been fortunate enough to work with this week. Yeah. Now I like this part because, you know, they are cool, and I want to be cool just like them. I want to jive with him. I mean, look at Pete over there. Who could be more cooler than that? See that there? Right there. Okay. We're going to start with this great big guy on this big bass fiddle. He holds 3 degrees in music from Heidelberg, from BGSU, and the University of Oklahoma on the bass. Ed Harrington. Okay. Thank you, Ed. Now, this very serious gentleman here, making all this beat, keeping us going on down. 25 years, professor, University of Findlay. On the drums, Mike Malloy. Thank you, Mike. Now, let's get to the horn section. This very handsome gentleman right here. He has spawned a whole musical family. 3 children, all very gifted musicians, singers, talented wife, gifted piano player. And look at him, he's back here doing his thing too. He teaches in the Findlay School on trombone, Dave Voss. Thank you, David. And right next to him, very distinguished gentleman. By day, he is an engineer at Whirlpool here in Findlay. But by night, you know what he's doing at night? Well, you know he's here with us, staying out of trouble. On the trumpet, Tom Swaysgood. Thank you, Tom. And right next to him, equally as distinguished, that gentleman that's making all those sexy saxophone sounds. He is a graduate of Ohio State School of Music, lives in Bowling Green. We're glad to have Bob Smith with us. Thank you, Bob. Now we're getting down to our final 2. These are our 2 youngest gentlemen in our orchestra, right over here. First, we have a junior at Findlay High School. He plays for the jazz band Fantasia. He plays for the school musical, and he helps me sometimes with my students when he has time. Stephen Janowicki. And way down on the end, way down on the end, freshman in high school, he plays for the freshman VIP choir. He plays for the freshman show choir. And he likes being here with us because he gets to stay up late. Joshua Broadway. Thank you, thank you. Aren't they wonderful? Now, you know, not too many weeks ago, this project was in big trouble. Yeah, big trouble. It's the bottom of the ninth. 2 outs. Nobody on base. Base is empty. We needed a home run to stay in the game, yeah. We got our home run. We got our home run. Composer, arranger, conductor, jazz piano virtuoso, our brilliant young musical director, Pete Ford. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Got no mansion, got no yacht, still I'm happy with what I got. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine gives me a lovely day. Moonlight gives me the Milky Way. Got no checkbook, got no banks, still I'm happy to give my thanks. I got the sun in the morning and the moon in the evening. I'm all right. I got no butler, I got no maid, still I think I've been overpaid. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. I got no silver, I got no gold. What I got can't be bought or sold. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine gives me a lovely day. Moonlight gives me the Milky Way. I got no heirlooms for my kin, got no will, but when I cash in, I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine gives us a lovely day. Moonlight gives us the Milky Way. I got no heirlooms for my kid, I got no will, but when I cash in, I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. And with the sun in the morning and the moon in the evening, I'm all right. I got the sun in the morning. We got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Huh?